Warning: this podcast may contain language and content that is not suitable for children. Listener discretion is advised. This podcast was made possible by Harler Print Co. Harler Print Co. specializes in large format vinyl products as well as a wide range of other printing services. This includes stickers, labels, magnets, business cards, flyers, posters, and even shirts and garments. For more information, you can check out their website at www.harlerprintco.com. The link will be in the description. Now on to the show. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tuddies and Buddies, the podcast hosted by the Daily Double Down Network. I am your host, Cody, and joining me today, my co-host, Nate. How you doing, Nate?
Oh, did you not hear? I'm Cody Jr. now, but I'm doing okay.
Dude, how is everyone Cody Jr.? I have like 6 sons now, and I swear to God, I have always wrapped my willy, okay?
Well, somehow this one happened. I'm sorry to let you know. She also wants child support, so pay up.
I slept with your mom? I don't remember that.
Child support. You gotta pay it up.
God. Dude, you wanna hear something funny?
Yeah.
So literally just earlier I posted a post on Instagram, and one of my other co-hosts like literally commented, "Dad?" ? Yeah. I don't know why everyone's gay for me.
Just look at you. I mean, like, look at you.
Yeah, I'm an ugly fuck.
Yeah, but if you went to like a gay bar, you'd be the hottest thing there.
Oh yeah. So welcome to Tuddies and Buddies. Yeah, this is what we talk about, gay bars, and I'm never going to a gay bar now.
I hope you do one day. I would love to hear the stories coming back from that.
I went to Ibiza in high school. I think someone tried to drug me.
They probably didn't use enough on you.
Yeah, I was a heavyweight back in those days. So what are we talking about today, Nate?
We're going to be looking at the NFC East and some cut candidates, some guys that need to get kicked off the roster.
Yeah, let's get them gone. I fucking hate some of these guys. I hate a lot of these guys.
Yeah?
I really hate a lot of these. Yeah.
Well, let's start off with the boys real quick.
Okay. Who do you have?
The running back out of The Ohio State University, Ezekiel Elliott. He's
I
bad.
knew this shit was coming.
Just get rid
Okay,
of him.
yeah, I have him down to... He's not bad.
He ate about 10 too many Twinkies over the last, 2 to 3 years. He's like a 260-pound running back who can get you 1 yard. Get him off the roster.
All right, you know what? I'm going to do this to you because you always shit on... You're always like, no, Najee Harris is a good running back, okay?
Yeah.
I'm doing this. I swear. I'm going to compare him because if Najee is a good running back, then so is Ezekiel Elliott.
Goodness.
Shut the fuck up. All right. So Najee barely had 1,000 yards this past season for 3.8 on average. Now Ezekiel Elliott had like 50 less attempts. He put up almost 900 yards for 3.8 and 12 tutties. Now Najee had 7. And in receptions, Najee had 41 for 229, and for less than half of that, he had 17 receptions for 92 yards. So the difference in their, yards per catch is very slim. They're exactly the same in the average yards per game, except Ezekiel Elliott is proven himself.
Yeah, he's not good though. Just don't defend him. That's all I say.
Dude, All right, Najee Harris has had 14 tutties over the past 2 seasons, and Ezekiel Elliott has had 22.
Because he's a third down back.
Whatever.
He's
Shut
a
the
third
fuck
down
up.
and
I don't
short
like
yardage back. He's not a good player.
That is exactly what Najee Harris is, too!
Najee Harris is better.
Oh, I fucking hate you right now.
He's younger and just better.
Okay, on like 70 less attempts in 2021, Ezekiel, same thing, put up just under 200 yards less than Najee.
All right, so
on
look,
70 less
Najee
attempts.
had more explosive runs of 10 plus yards or more. He had 25 more missed tackles. I mean, besides that, the stats are almost comparable on these two guys. But, hear me out. Najee has a bigger receiving role with the Steelers than Zeke will ever have. And with the Cowboys, I believe, franchise tagging Tony Pollard if they can't come to a contract agreement with him by Tuesday, meaning you still have your two running backs. Make Zeke either cut him and re-sign him or just straight up restructure that deal. Because if they cut him, they save $5 million. I'm not going to have a third down back getting paid $12 million. I'm not going to accept that.
I see your point. Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott, they're paying him too much for what he's getting, for the production he's putting up. I get that 100%. The only thing is, Jerry Jones isn't going to cut him. Jerry Jones loves him.
Well, you know what? Tell Jerry I'll buy the team and I'll cut him for him.
So for the boys, I have T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, he's whatever.
Well, yeah, exactly. He's whatever. And how much are they paying him?
Can't be that much.
He's getting paid less than $1 million, but still, he's got to go. He's trash. You could find so many better players than a old, washed up T.Y. Hilton.
Don't disagree with you. I believe our only point of contention was Zeke being bad.
Zeke is not bad. You literally said he's comparable to Najee, and you think Najee's good.
He's comparable, but he's still not as good. Let's just say that. I mean, I can hit you some other guys if you don't like it. I mean...
No, you're good. I'm just giving you crap, man.
I figured. So, let's
it's
over
my
the
job.
Eagles real quick.
Absolutely. Who do you have?
Really? I'm going to be honest. Nobody in particular.
What?
They're in a decent position.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I get that.
They could cut like Derek Barnett, but why would you at this point? Because you are going to be losing some defensive interior and defensive end depth. So why get rid of him at this point? Might as well keep him. And then, what is it? Darius Slay still on the team. If you cut him, you save $5 million, but you lose both your starting corners. That just doesn't really make sense to me. Running backs are okay at. Quarterback. Offensive line. It depends on how bold I want to be, but I could say maybe a Lane Johnson. But, you know,
that's
he's good. I don't know if you want to lose your tackle, so.
Well, he doesn't even play strong side tackle. He plays right tackle. He plays weak side.
But still, you don't want to lose a tackle is the thing. Or at least that's how I would take it.
This is very true. I had them cutting Derek Barnett. I mean, I just think for what they're paying him, he's not worth it. He's not worth $5 million a year as a D end, and especially like with their stacked defensive line. I just don't think that it's really necessary for him to be on the team. And I know that's like very controversial, but I don't think he really needs to be there.
And see, that's where I don't know about their D-line depth, because you are losing your number one line or defensive tackle in Javon Hargrave. You're losing Robert Quinn. You're losing Nasu. You're losing some guys who played real good rotational roles. So I don't know if it would be of value to cut a guy and save $2.5 million.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just like the Eagles were a really tricky one because they're stacked and their contracts are pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, they could even cut their corners and cut that defensive line, and they still have 2 first-round picks in the draft and be able to refill that real quick. So
I want to throw out a question to you. Do you think they extend Jalen Hurts this year?
They'd be dumb not to. But I'm a Jalen Hurts hater, so yeah, I mean, yeah, they'd be dumb not to. I can't really say anything past that.
Yeah, I did. So, who do you have for the Commanders?
I think this has already happened, but I'm gonna go with Carson Wentz. But I think
that already happened.
Yeah. You could cut the whole team if you really want to be honest. Besides Scary Terry and like Chase Young, everybody else can be cut from that team.
Okay, I have Chase Young being cut. They franchise tagged Daron Payne, which was the best move they have ever made.
I'm about to end this call if you don't take that back. That's the dumbest thing I've heard.
Okay, for the Commanders, that is the best move they have ever made. Now, let's compare Daron Payne's productivity to Chase Young's. Oh, wait, we don't even have to. Daron Payne, as an interior D lineman, had the team's highest sacks.
It doesn't matter. It's Chase Young. You need your edge and your interior. There's plenty of other guys you can cut that will not give you production that Chase Young will give you.
So, Chase Young, he does not give you production, though.
He does.
That's the thing.
He does give you production.
Dude, in his only season that he played, like a full season, I believe, his rookie season, he got 1.5 sacks.
Chase Young has a 78.4 defensive grade. He's only 24 years old. I mean, he had played limited snaps, and you're not going to give up on the number 2 overall pick after 3 years. That showed he can play.
Yeah, but at the same time, why would they franchise tag Daron Payne?
Because he's a stud defensive tackle, but you still need those edge guys.
But is Chase Young your edge guy? Is that who you really need to go for?
Chase Young is your edge guy, yeah. If you look at that rookie season, he had 6 sacks, 5 forced fumbles. He had 28 total hurries, 40 total pressures, including sacks, quarterback hits. He had 34 stops on run defense alone. And the last 2 years, he's been injured and not able to play up to his full standard that we saw him play in his rookie year. So I'm still with him until I'm proven completely wrong.
So yeah, he definitely he put up okay numbers in his rookie year. For a rookie, yeah, it was good. He had 3 fumble recoveries on 4 forced fumbles. Yeah, that's really good. I love seeing that kind of stuff. But as the explosive back and as the edge rusher that we were expecting him to be, his sack production is not there. Daron Payne, if you look at Daron Payne's stats for his rookie season or for this past season comparatively, Chase Young's not going to compare at all. You know,
Yeah, but I mean, still, as a team, yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of my number 2 overall pick. That would just be horrible management on you unless he completely did not play or, is garbage, which we saw he's not. You just got to get him back on the field.
yeah, but he's still getting paid like almost $9 million a year, $8.5 million a year.
That's just because of his being drafted number 2. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not sold on him. Like, okay, I will say this: if he comes out this next season and he balls out, they need to franchise tag him next season. You know what I mean?
Yes, that would be an agreeable thing to do.
But the thing is, he hasn't shown out fully yet. He's shown glimpses, but not full. Like, yes, I'm that guy.
Yeah, he hasn't shown that he is that guy, but I think he'll be able to do it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
I think that brings us to our last team for the NFC East.
Yeah, the Giants. Yeah. Yeah. They already cut who I would have said to cut in Kenny Golladay. The worst contract.
They did?
Yeah, they cut him, I think 2 or 3 days ago at this point. But, the worst wide receiver signing of maybe all time.
Yeah, probably.
But I'll hit somebody with a new one real quick. Sterling Shepard needs to be
Jesus
released
Christ. Too. Yeah, that's who I had both of them. Sterling Shepard needs to go. He's old. He's older, he's in his final years as a decent, wide receiver. Or is he a tight end?
He's a wide receiver.
I don't even. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he's just. I don't think he's going to add enough to the Giants in the coming years, as they have to have enough money to sign Daniel Jones to a $40 million plus contract, which is just absolutely ridiculous for him to be asking for. But whatever. And you also got to sign Saquon Barkley as well to try to keep that team together. You got to release as many guys as you can who aren't benefiting the team already.
Yeah, and to be honest, the production's just not there from their receiving core, except for, what is his name, Slay?
Yeah, you got Darius. No, what is this? He played at Kentucky last year. God, I don't know his name, but yes, that's.
You know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I definitely think Golladay was a great drop for them.
Yeah, I mean, because he had the second biggest contract on that team.
Besides Barkley, right?
Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams is making $21 million. Kenny Golladay was making around $18 million.
Ooh.
And I like.
Oh, thank God they got rid of him.
Yeah, and I'm looking at some of the other spots. I mean, they could drop their backup quarterback in Tyrod Taylor. He's making almost $6 million a year.
And Tyrod Taylor's not worth that at all.
It's kind of outrageous for a 33-year-old backup quarterback. So, leave it to you guys. Just, figure out what you want to do with him. But besides that, I mean, the Giants don't have a bunch of horrible contracts they got to really worry about. So.
Wow, we picked the easiest division to go through on this episode.
Yeah, I'm going to say sadly, yeah, because, I mean, I'm looking and there's nobody that's outrageous besides Leonard Williams. But, I mean, he does produce. Is he a $21 million a year defensive end? Maybe.
I mean, if I was signing him to a contract this year, I would give him $21 million a year.
Yeah, but, I'm out the Giants. Whatever, I guess.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you got any more picks for these teams?
No, I think we got through this one pretty fast.
Yeah, holy crap. That might have been our shortest episode to date. But with that being said, if you guys enjoy our content, go ahead, check us out on our website at ddoubledownnetwork.com. Over there, you guys can find our other 2 podcasts as well as our articles. Please, this is not easy to do. We have to record. We have to take time out of this. If you guys feel like supporting the show, go ahead, head on over to the Patreon at Double Down Network and support us over there. If you guys subscribe to our top tier, you will be eligible to pick an entire episode topic for yourself, and we will do an entire episode on it. With that being said, I am Cody.
And I'm Cody Jr., and peace out, guys.
Peace out.